My apologies, everybody. I am a little late today. Uh, my dog desperately felt like she needed to go out. So, we are live, and there is a lot of stuff to talk about today. Um, First of all, I want to say this is Friday, and we are here to drink your beer and steal your rum at the point of a gun. Your alcohol to us will fall, because we are here to drink your beer. That is absolutely beautiful, beautiful poetry. I don't think it gets more beautiful than that. But that is from the band Ailstorm and their song "Drink." It is Friday, and I hope you're celebrating. I only have a Gatorade on ice that I'm drinking right now. I actually don't have coffee because I fell asleep, took a nap, and which means I didn't have time to make my coffee. So, but Polarium had an interesting little news item today. New tournament rules. And they say that basically the crux of this is you can only use your rare champions, um, which it's a good thing that I'm only broadcasting my Polarium, my actual screen, because if I was using my camera, you'd see me with my pants down. I have no rare champions. So that's something I want to get into is basically if you've been caught with your pants down like I have, what do you do? How do you just suddenly come up with some, throw some rare champions together and see what you can come up with? But first off, I think that we should start this stream off the way we do every day. This is the Zalor's Guard. I am General Toot. If you want to try and get into this clan, you can search for us using the code DFAE. As you can see, our members are 30 out of 30. We are full. But I like to start out by looking through and seeing if there's any members I can cut. People, right now, the only reason I cut you is if you haven't checked in over a day. It used to be a couple days. I got to make the rules a little stricter. So I'm actually saying if it says more than 24 hours, unless I have seen you constantly in the chat, constantly beating on the clan boss, and being an active member of the clan, if I see you've got a day or two, I'm going to forgive it. If you're like Joker Hill here, I see Joker Hill beating on the clan boss all the time. I see him in the chat room. I see Gamer Wolf. See him on the, he's beating on the clan boss. Vapor Rub is beating on the clan boss. Katana is very, very active. So if Katana suddenly, was not active for a day or two, I think I'd give Katana quite a bit of leverage on that. Beast Brew, same thing. Loose Relax, all these people. Now I realized after yesterday's stream, we have two Bilbos. We have a Bilbo 616, and then if you go down a little further, there is also a Bill Bowl. So there's Bill Bowl and there's Bill Bow. And then, of course, we got Sam Ganji. So who I'm not sure if Sam Ganji knows the Bilbos at all, but I find that kind of interesting. I don't know if those two players are connected in any way. But anyways, going through the list here, and I see Black Snow Wolf, very active player, 20 hours, but very active player. So I'd probably give Black Snow Wolf a little bit of leverage on that. Master Macy, I think I've seen that name. I'm not sure. People back me up on this. Is Master Macy an active player, or is Master Macy about to get booted? I could totally be wrong on that. So that's why I've been kind of a little lenient. Is it's less to keep track of. LLAP LAP is very active. Not the strongest player, but I don't care about that. LAP is definitely trying, has really been working on trying to maximize his champions. So LAP would get a little bit of leniency, even though LAP isn't the most powerful player. LAP is a very active player. LAP is in the chat room. LAP is beating on the clan boss, doing the best he can. So we're good on that. Obsessed, brand new player, just came in. Brand new player, 20 hours, dude. Come on, man. So you should be checking in at least twice a day to use up your clan keys. Once in the morning, once at night. 12 hours. Come on. Every 6 hours you get a clan key. So even if you work full time, like as of Monday, I'm back full time again. You got to be able to go in and if I go in and right before I start work, I go in and I bust out 2 clan keys in the morning, then I've got 12 hours. My 8-hour shift, say a half hour, one way, a half hour the other way on the commute. So not 10 hours, with dog walk involved, 10, maybe 11 hours, that's it. There's no reason. It's 12 hours. Come on. In a 16-hour day, you should be able to bust out those, clan, like I said, 2 clan boss keys in the morning, 2 clan boss keys at night, 12 hours for your, hey, even you could even bust one out in the middle of lunch. Got your lunch break, hit that thing, let it go. You're going to get, a little bit of time in there. So I don't understand these people that have 20 hours, in. You got to check in just real quick. And if you just keep one resource empty, keep that clan boss resource empty, because it takes so little to empty it, and it takes so little to fill it and maximize it, and you don't accrue anymore after 2. So keep that empty. I'm actually not going to boot anybody today. What a bummer for a Friday. I know that there's people that watch this live stream now waiting for a spot. We will not have a spot today. Sorry. But let's see. Let's go in. Oh, and I always like to go in and finish off this guy right here. Now I have 24 hours. See, and this is why I wait until the very last minute, is because now I have 24 hours before I have to use that one. I also have some others that I need to use too. So, but let's see here. I need to make up some rares, huh? Let's see how many. Oh, I got 159 champions. So let's see. I could probably sacrifice a bit to get some rares. Let's see. What is she? She's an epic, I believe, isn't she? Wait, doesn't it say? Doesn't say. Well, that sucks. I need to go to the other menu then. Okay. She is indeed an epic, and she is an epic, and she's an epic, and she's an epic, and she's a rare. Hey there, good looking. She's a rare. I like it. All right. Well, she's a rare. I got 1 rare. Let's see. What's he? He's an epic. She's an epic. She's a rare, but she's personally occupied. She's currently occupied. Rare. Well, there's a rare. Oh, wait. What is he doing? Why is he? Huh. That's weird. Why does he show that little thing there? Huh. I don't know what's going on with him. But let's see. What if I go in? See, I think I need for the tournament. I think I need to go into the dragon dungeon. I think I need to go. Let's see, how many do I have? Yeah, I need 5 of these suckers, man. That's gonna. You know what? I don't care. I'm just gonna do it. Here we go. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna get my butt kicked. My champions have no weapons. Let's see, where are we here? I don't think that, see, that doesn't tell me whether or not it's an epic or not. So now I need to look for the ones that I know are an epic. This is going to be a pain in the butt. What do you do if you just choose whatever? Where are my epics? Holy crap, this is just a mess. Okay, I was pretty sure she's a rare. See, it's color coded, and I'm colorblind, so that just makes it a bummer. Polarium, you really mucked up the works for me on this one, which is kind of what their goal was. I think they wanted to kind of mess with us a little bit. Let's see. And every time I don't actually fight with the rare, it resets. So I know I'm going to use Elaine. And what was the other one that I said I was going to use? Oh, okay, the little wolf guy there. What's his name? Gore Mask. I'm going to use Gore Mask, I think. Gore Mask is a rare. And who else can I use? Well, there's Perforator. Okay, so let's use Elaine, Gore Mask, and Perforator. Just those three. I don't think you need to have a full entourage to fight. And so, let's see, it is the dragon, right? It is the dragon tournament. Yeah, dragon tournament. Okay. Well, here we go. This is probably going to suck. I'm probably going to get my butt kicked, but hey, for your people's entertainment, I am willing to do that. Let's see, where is Elaine? Elaine, oh, there she is. There's Elaine. And now I need to find, what was his name? Gore something or other? I think that's him right there. I think this is Gore Dude. Yeah, pretty sure that's Gore Dude. And then there was one, it was, what was his name? Perforator or something like that? I think, was that this guy? I think so. Yeah. Okay. So, with that set up, and we're just going to go on the very bottom here. How do I do? Oh, hey, Elaine. Good job. All right. You know, with Elaine being rare, I might survive because I did have Elaine set up Victory. Okay, and then we leveled up some characters. Good. Okay, so yeah, this is good. Not only am I winning, but I'm leveling up two characters. So these characters are getting beefier and beefier all the time. I'm getting some artifacts, so I might be able to assign those artifacts to these two that don't have artifacts right now. So maybe I wasn't as unprepared on this as I thought. Okay, look at that. I mean, these guys, I started out Goremask and Perforator were had absolutely no anything. I mean, they were 1. I already got them up to 4. That's pretty good. And I've been winning artifacts, so that's good. Getting getting further and further. Now, there are things that I want to do in the game that had nothing to do with this tournament, but I decided that for the live stream, I was going to participate in the tournament strictly for the live stream. So those of you who are wondering, I can't be in the live stream. I don't have any rare characters. I really didn't think I had any rare characters either. But I had a lane. 1 was enough. You can have 1 rare character and still fit through the eye of the needle on this one. And look at this, level 5 now, doing good. Now notice that Goremask and Perforator, I have not assigned them any artifacts yet. They're going in without any weapons, no shield, no nothing. So they're completely naked. I'm sending them in there naked as the day they were born. And they're still doing pretty good. So I'm just going to keep going. Oh! Okay, so I lost on stage 6. I got defeated on stage 6. So let's see what happens if I go in and I level up Goremask. I'm going to go and I'm going to give Goremask some artifacts. Now, I didn't say anything about using resources to up those artifacts at all. I'm just going to give him some artifacts. So here we go. Where is he? Where are you, Goremask? Here we go. Here's Goremask. Now, Goremask just needs rare. So let's see. Goremask. Okay, so for weapons, he needs set life. If there's a rare weapon in life, it's his. It's all yours there, buddy. Small problem. There is no weapons in the life set. Let's see. Do we have any rare weapons that I'm not going to waste? Oh, what is this? Is that a rare weapon? That is a rare shield. I think he can have that. That is his. Okay. What else do we got in rare? Ooh, some booties? Oh, he's got some booties. Yeah, he's got some booties. All right, it's a Frankenstein mishmash desperate search. And what is this? Gauntlets? Oh, we can buy him some mittens. I always like my vicious vampiric werewolves, which, I don't know, Goremask looks like a vicious vampiric werewolf. Or maybe I've just been listening to the band Powerwolf too much. So we're going to equip him with that. All right. So he's got his booties, he's got his mittens, and he's using I think a an aluminum can of soda pop or beer for a shield. That's what it looks like to me. I don't know about you people. Let's see. Can we get him a cute little hat? Let's see. What about an affliction t-shirt? He looks like he might wear an affliction t-shirt. Oh, we already got a shield. No, don't need that. Anything else? Come on. Oh no, he's already got mittens. He doesn't need mittens. He's already got booties. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, chest plate. He has a chest plate. This is his. He's got affliction wear now. I think immortal chest plate is actually an affliction wear t-shirt. Here we go. He's going to be listening to Five Finger Death Punch now too. I'm sure. Oh man, I already smell his Axe body spray. Let's see. He's totally a bro. All right, bro. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's epic. Can't use. I don't know if you can use epic. Oh, that's epic too. Oh, darn it. Okay, but the rest of these are all rare. So let's see. You know what? I'm going to see what happens. What was it, level 6, I think? Yeah, level 6. So let's see what happens without upgrading the armor at all. Just putting a little bit of clothes on the guy. Let's see if he does any better in level 6. Are we ready? Here we go. Okay, let's see if I get my butt kicked again. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, all those ridiculous Twilight fans. They're like, oh, Team Werewolf. Oh, Team Vampire. Hey, why can't it be both? Why can't you have a vampiric werewolf? That's all I'm asking. A little bit of Amata di Sterkoi, you know? Oh, wait a minute. It still levels up. You see that? Did you see that? It levels up even when I get my butt kicked. I like it. Okay, so he got defeated. We got defeated. Even though I gave him some artifacts. So, what can we do to remedy that situation? Where's my buddy? There we go. There's my bro. Now wait a minute. You know, one thing I'm wondering is how am I doing on the tournament? Using only rare champions. Why is this not? There we go. General Toot with 22. I'm lost at 22. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to go in, we're going to find him here, and I think I have a little bit of gold. I can upgrade. Yeah, I was really trying to save that gold for something else, but that's okay. Seems like right around medium is when it starts to fail, really. And as soon as I said that, that's when it starts to not fail. So I normally will not upgrade rare artifacts. I've been trying to focus all my resources into upping one champion at a time. Get that one champion as beefy as I can get them, and then basically, yeah, just doing that. So first I maxed out my legendaries that I had, and then and so far throughout the game, I basically, as soon as I get one legendary completely maxed out, I get another legendary. This is the first time that hasn't happened, so I started upping an epic, and getting my shaman so that she had all of her masteries, and making sure that she had the best artifacts possible, being way more picky about the artifacts than I have with Goremask here. But just focusing all on my shaman and getting her as beefy as possible. So, I think I might have been a little more prepared if they would have said epics. But them saying rare, I was not at all prepared for that. So I figured I'd dedicate this episode to letting you guys watch me flail around, fail, get my butt kicked, because nothing's more entertaining than watching somebody get their butt kicked. So there's a shield. Now, can you use an epic? I don't want to use any of my legendary stuff here, but what if I was to use, I think I saw a weapon down here. Can I use this epic weapon? And will that still count in the, it just said your champions had to be. So let's see. I'm not going to upgrade that yet. I'm just going to leave it as is. But this helmet, I'm going to equip the helmet, and it's an epic helmet, but I'm going to see. Now these gauntlets, let's see what happens. Let's upgrade these. And how much difference does it make? Now we've seen that just adding the artifacts alone, we've seen that does not change the outcome of that level in the dungeon, the dragon dungeon. But let's see if we go in and we fully upgrade everything. Does that get that champion? I may not have enough silver coin to get this done, to upgrade all of his artifacts. I'm giving her all she got, Captain. She just can't take any more. All right. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think this is the right decision. What would you do in this situation? How would you, if you had no rares ready and you've been focusing all your resources on upgrading an epic, and then all of a sudden they say, hey, you can only be in this tournament. Now, personally, if I didn't do this live stream, I'll tell you what I would do. I just wouldn't go. I wouldn't touch that tournament. I'd keep going through the Minotaur's lair and uh, uh, getting the masteries and getting those scrolls so that I could upgrade my shaman. Uh, that's what I would do. I just wouldn't care about it. I would completely ignore it, because there are more important things. That's what my advice to you would be, is to ignore these fancy tournaments that they do. They're tempting. They're absolutely tempting. But until I did this live stream, I actually did just completely ignore them. And that was back when they didn't give these special rules to them. There's many tournaments that I just completely ignored, simply because it didn't fit my goals for my champion. You got to have a strategy. You've got to have a strategy, and you got to stick to it. If you don't, then you're going to be basically jumping over here and jumping over there and jumping over here and jumping over there, and you're never going to get your champions ready. So if you're going to be in this game for the long haul, as I've been playing this for over a year now. You gotta have a strategy of some sort, and that's what I've done. My strategy is just to slowly upgrade all my champions, and that's getting a lot easier. I do have a few resources now, but and I've also kind of figured out what's important and what isn't in this game, and that's a real important key, is find out what's important and what isn't important. And I honestly got to say, I don't think that the tournaments for the most part are that important, especially when they put these little rules on there. That makes them way less important, and way less fun. It just makes it kind of a pain in the butt. Not a challenge, it's just something to ignore. So, but if you want to do these tournaments, this is the way you got to do it. You got to get your rares in there. So I'm getting Gore Mask up there just a little bit. Now I'm probably also going to have to eventually pay to, Actually, I don't know, if I kill him, if I use him for food, I probably wouldn't, because I've heard he's actually a pretty good rare. So I may not, depending upon how he does. Serve me well, or you will die. So I think I got a little bit left to upgrade his booties. And then we can see how well he does in level 6 of the Dragon's Lair in the dungeons. Almost ready to go and try and fight in the Dragon's Lair once more. And we're going a little long here. It's a Friday. I really don't feel like doing anything else, to be honest. But I do want to at least find out how much difference does it make when you equip your artifacts and then jack them all the way up. And remember, I was not at all selective of what artifacts I gave. That adds another layer if you equip them with just the right artifacts. And once you start looking into what is and is not the right artifacts and what those goals are, and hey, these artifacts fit this goal, these artifacts do well in the arena, these artifacts do well in the dungeons, you know, things start to get very complicated, very convoluted. So, you can play the game at whatever level you want, but eventually you will want to up it a little, and when you want to do that, it's going to cost you. I'm running out of silver here. Ooh, I may end up being able to finish this. Let's see here. Uh-oh, 300,000, 284,000. Oh, and I'm finished. Excellent. With almost 300,000 to spare. Okay. So, Goremask has all his artifacts. 2 of them are epics. 2 of his artifacts are epics. So, I don't know whether they're going to penalize me for that. I'm level 21 and I have 22 points. So let's see if I go in to the tournament and play, is it going to give me credit even though the artifacts that one of my players has is not epic. I mean, it's not rare, it's epic. So let's see. And do I get past level 6 now that Goremask has artifacts and has them all, all of them except for the epics, all completely maximized, so brought up to the highest level. Let's see if that makes a difference. Oh, it looks like he's dead already, so he died before the other guy. So it's all up to Elaine, and we got victory. Now, Goremask did die, but Goremask and Perforator both helped Elaine to eventually win. So, having your artifacts and upgrading them all the way, I think I've proven that it does make a difference. So, that is good to know. Now, does it say that I got any points for that? I should have got some points for that. Let's see here. Dragon Tournament. Do I not get points because... Ooh, look at that. I may not get points. I may not be getting points because I gave him epic artifacts. I wonder if that's what caused that. Huh. Well, it says using only rare champions, but it doesn't say anything about the artifacts you assign your champions. So that shouldn't have stopped it. I'm going to go in and play from the beginning and see what happens. Let's see here. Now notice that I'm still, even when I lose, even when they don't necessarily give me, let's see, there we go. I think that right there is points for the thing. That didn't happen before. So let's keep going here. I have a little bit more energy that I can sacrifice to this. So I think think I've proven that you can use whatever artifacts you want. It's only your champions that have to be rare. Okay, so there we go. I think I just got 6 more on there. And this also shows that you don't have to have a full entourage. You don't have to have all slots filled to win and to earn points in the tournament. So I'm doing pretty good on the tournament, despite the fact that I'm not really playing the highest levels. I'm not playing with a full deck. People have been telling me that for years. Don't have a full entourage. One of them still doesn't have any artifacts, and he's still doing pretty good. You know, I gave Gore Mask a few artifacts just to keep him going, just for an experiment. But yeah, that, you know, you can just grab, as long as it's a rare, it fits. And if you have to just play level 1 over and over again, it still counts for the tournament. So don't worry about, if you want to play in this tournament, don't worry about whether or not you have 5 rare champions that, with full artifacts, fully ranked up and all that, fully ascended. These guys are not ascended. Look at that. Yellow stars still. They're not ascended. They're not ranked up. I started them out as 1. I now have, they're now 11 because I've been using them. That's the best way to rank up your champions, is to do it within a battle. And hey, it worked. And now I have I now am 19 on the thing. I went from, and see, I remember I had 22 of these. Now I have 40. So I went up, doing pretty good. Hey, there's an Admiral Akbar on there, dude. It's a trap. So this is not bad. I still would lean towards not playing with this tournament at all. They've got if you use if you get way up there, you got one good tome. You got a couple of energies there, rubies and stuff, but other than that, the prizes just aren't. I mean, you're going to use a lot of resources to get up that high. So, I'd say focus on ranking up your champions, because this tournament is just, to me, it just doesn't look that exciting. There are other things you can do that will help you succeed in the game long term, that are much better, and that's just, now there is a Dungeon Divers event as well. See, and I like this. See, now if I was going in the Minotaur's lair, I would have still got points for that Dungeon Divers event, and I would still get this rank 2 chicken. So, and those are important to get. You want the rank 2 chicken because it keeps you from having to use your champions as food, and you can just have everybody eat chicken instead. And that's a good thing. You want them to eat chicken, not each other. Yeah. So, and hey, and look at this. While I was upgrading all those things, I got some XP handed to me. So that's good. And yeah. And then, in the shop, look at that. Oh, a mystery shard. But one thing I want to talk about before we go too much further is I learned something with the Demon Lord. You see this, I noticed yesterday that that the normal clan boss, or was it the easy? I think the easy clan boss and the normal had both been defeated, but I still wanted to get the mystery chest right here. So I was like, I still want the mystery chest, but he's already defeated. Well, that is what this infinity symbol is. And guess what? This wasn't part of the live stream because it happened at 3 in the morning. But I got both mystery chests as if I had helped defeat him. So it doesn't matter if your clan boss or demon lord has been reduced to the 0 hit points and the infinity symbol. That doesn't matter. You still can participate in defeating him, even though he's already defeated. So, if I didn't have any, if I hadn't taken part in the easy guy, my name wasn't already on that chart, I could jump in right now, finish off that last 4%. And the fact that I'm going to do, even though he has less than 1 million hit points left, and I'm going to try and do 6.5 million damage, it's still going to count, and I'm still going to get credit for that as if it was done before that hit 0. So it's really irrelevant. So at this point, I would highly recommend people go, and here it is. Depending upon what chests you're going to be able to get. If you're a heavy hitter like me or Katana, I would say, or Gamer Wolf and Joker Hill and all that, Beast Brew. If you're a heavy hitter, I would say go hit the easy, the normal, and then the hard, and then maybe see what's left and go, let's help out the guys on the normal. Maybe hit the normal twice. So your 4 clan keys, 1 on easy, which I got. I put 2 on normal, and I haven't put any on hard yet because we're kind of waiting on these 2 to both be defeated. But you're not really wasting much in your 4 clan keys at this point. Now, with this, all of our total hit points that we get total would be enough to defeat the hard boss halfway. So we're not quite to where he's any kind of a priority. So I would not put much on him at all. But let's make sure that we always defeat the easy and the normal. Right before I go to bed, if I look and I see somebody's got, oh man, we still got 4% on easy, I'll snuff them out the last little bit. I've got 5.5 hours before I get my second clan key. But yeah, and then I got some others in reserve. But yeah, so it's definitely doable. So I would just average it out on those and keep it to that. Have fun gaming. Hopefully Monday I'll be able to kick somebody out. We're going to talk in the chat room about how strict we should be about who we kick out. And we might start getting really strict on this. You got to start helping to defeat the clan boss. You got to start participating in the clan chat. And, these videos are just to help you, but have a community kind of thing. But I don't care if you watch the videos, just as long as you hit that clan boss and you hit the clan boss and you go into the chat, participate as a community. So anyways, talk to everybody later. Remember, I do not broadcast on the weekends. So I will see you Monday at 4 p.m. Pacific.